Hi everybody, welcome to my channel, Ashley's Treasure. I hope you're all having a great day today. And today is Thrifty Thursday, so let's begin. We've been sorting all these buttons out from last time. I still got them all over here. My thing is getting full. I need to find like another way to store them, so. Oh, and we still got one more bag too that we haven't gone through. But we went to Burlington's and they didn't really have anything there. But I did find some scissors because there's a pair I got there during last year. I can't remember when exactly, but I got these ones and I love these ones because they had this gel stuff in it, which has like a nice grip and it didn't hurt my hands as much. But which one was Oz? This one right here. It broke right here. I was so mad because I really like these ones and they cut good too, and they're Westcott and they pretty good brand. I've been really happy with them. And so yeah, I love these scissors and they broke. I was so mad. So my husband's like, well, we can just go get you another pair. I'm like, yeah, we got those from Burlington's. I highly doubt it that they have this, and it was a long time ago. So we checked in there anyways. They did have a pair of scissors that's the same brand, and this is supposed to be like 3 times harder than steel because it's titanium. But these are like bigger scissors than these ones. But I ended up getting these ones because they're supposed to stay sharper longer, and it's supposed to be like lifetime warranty, and the handles are supposed to be for lefties and righties because I'm a righty and my husband's a lefty and our son is both. So this is like a pair that like all of us could use. Granted, these would be too big for my son, but when he gets older. But yeah, it was only $6.99, which I didn't think was too bad for 2 big scissors, which I haven't even tried yet. They don't seem too bad. Like, I guess they could work with both hands, but I know they do have a slight grip to it. The yellow part has a grip to it. I'm trying to find a piece of paper I can cut. Well, I guess I can cut the packaging, hey. It does cut pretty good. You know, fine little details. So maybe this will work. But not bad. But I still miss these ones. I really like the grip and how they didn't hurt my hand. But everyone in the house can use these ones. And I collected some more paint samples. I was trying to find like light blues for my the one that I was thinking about, the winter woodland one. So I was thinking of some light blues. And then when we were up north, we stopped at the Dollar Days and I got some more locks because I was trying to find a specific ones like these ones for my album that I'm making, that fishing one, but this wasn't the right color, but I got these just in case. But I was lucky and able to find them at the ones I was looking for at Hobby Lobby. But yeah, every time I go there I tend to get more of these for my albums. I love using these for little closures. And then I found these butterflies that were so pretty. I always love wood veneer. And yeah, there's like, I think 3 different ones in here. It was $1.39. Use my new scissors. And it looked like they were all different. Oh no, those two, they are all different. Well, that's kind of weird. Like it looks like there's holes there that you would punch it out, but it's not. It is solid. But it's funny how those ones are poked out. I guess you could like hang them or something, but I thought these would be pretty on covers. You know, because they're not too thick on albums or whatnot. And these are always fun to paint. I really like this one. So yeah, you could put something behind it, like certain colors of paper or whatever, and paint through here. And I really like them. Not huge into this one, but these two I really like. But yeah, that'd be a fun thing to play with. This I got half price at Salvation Army for 99 cents, and it has little chickens on here, so I thought this would be cute using somehow for a little farm journal. And it does need to be cleaned out a little. It is a little dirty in there, but I think this was possibly somebody made this themselves, because it's not like factory made, you know, like somebody had spare fabric and made a little pouch themselves. It looks like had like little coins in it, because just the way it's sewn, you know, it looks like somebody made this at home themselves. So I thought that was really cute, and I don't know how I'm going to use it yet, but I thought somehow I can use it as like a pocket in the farm journal I have planned. This was at Goodwill. I really like all of this. It just makes me want to cut like all this stuff out. But it's the Grand Rapids sampler, and it's got historical places in Grand Rapids, like buildings and stuff that's been there for a long time. And I actually really like this paper too. But it's not that old. Oh, and then it has the signature too from the one that made this book, Gordon L. Olson. But where's the copyright? 1992. So it's not that old. Yeah, it had all these things I thought would be fun to cut out. You know, it has old photos in here, old maps. It shows like how the town started throughout the years, which actually wouldn't be a bad thing to read, you know. But yeah, I really liked some of the stuff in here, because then it gets to more like current time, but I liked the older stuff, like when it started. Some of these pictures I thought it'd be fun to use. Look at these ladies down here. You know, I can cut them out and use them. Look at the map, how they originally thought Michigan was, as it changed through time. So I thought those would be fun to use, to stress them. Look at that, that'd be fun to use. This is like some old newspaper. Of course, I would like definitely distress that. You know, this would be really fun to cut out and use. This looks like from an old newspaper too. So there are some really fun things to cut out in here. Salt works. Wood wanted immediately in exchange for salt. If you give wood, you get salt. But yeah, old houses, love that. Yeah, it shows old churches and houses that used to be here. You know, you can use that for the farm journal. Like this. Used this in a winter one. I thought that was a nice picture. Everyone's sledding. Here she is, like, I don't know if she's trying to make a song. She's got like this guitar like resting on her lap. Rebecca Richmond and other young women sewed and baked for the men of the 3rd Michigan Infantry. That's kind of random because she's not doing any of that in that picture. But yeah, I don't know. And then all the log marks back in the day. The markings they would put on the log to know who it was from. But yeah, there's a lot in here. Trolleys. And look at the chairs, like the bedroom's suite. So it's the whole set. Oh my. But yeah, I love all this stuff in here. So I thought, gosh, what was this, 99 cents? So I thought that was definitely worth with all the stuff that I can cut out of here. And like all the photos in here. All the nurses. All these ladies. Tickets for $5. Private patients treated by the week at moderate rates from the hospital. There's the City Hall built in 1888. Oh, she's pretty. Ella Matthews Pierce, first president of the St. Cecilia Society. Some baseball players. This is like from an old woman's magazine. The weekly newspaper. I bet that would be nice to actually have. That'd be fun to look through. I kind of like this old one here. When war broke out in Europe, several residents immigrated like these Italians, returned to fight for their home countries. Oh, I like this one. Oh, look at this map right here. The bridges. Oh, and look at these like old ads in here. Those would be fun to cut out. It's been a while since I looked at this. But yeah, then it gets kind of more current. The 1953 Grand Rapids Chicks were champions of the All-American Girls Professional Baseball League. Reminds me of the movie League of Their Own. A League of Their Own. I love that movie. Who doesn't? Oh my. But yeah. That was a fun book. Historical. And there's Gerald Ford. But yeah. Anyways, next I found this book and I am in love with this book. It is so gorgeous. Just look at the cover itself. It's like a school's book learning how to sing. It's called A Primer on Voice and Singing. This is one of the Rand McNeil's and company publishers. And oh my gosh, just the, coloring on it. Although I wish it was thicker. It is pretty thin. And it looks like this was in a library because they like painted over it and, put their numbers there. And you can see, these stickers here, which I gotta try to get off very carefully, but I love the roses and stuff in there. Isn't it gorgeous? Oh, I love it so much. And then the pages are so aged so well. Yeah, it was like a Catholic college, Baptist college in their library. But this was to Helen White from Aunt Polly. But look how aged that is. Oh, it's so yummy. I love it. I haven't bent any of the pages because I'm too afraid of it. I haven't tested it yet to see if it breaks yet, but oh my goodness, I love it. I'm afraid it might chip. But yeah, look at these whole pages I can use. It's actually quite smooth. Oh, I just love this. And if I remember right, it was like 1903 is the copyright. Isn't that amazing? Oh, I love it. But they have some really interesting pictures in here as well. But look how many, you know, blank pages there is already that I can use to journal on. Oh, and look, again. So, you know, if I don't want to use one side, I got the other side. You know, there's so much in here. Let me zoom in a little bit. But yeah, look at all these images in here. That was so cool. Yeah, they're even talking about like posture when you're singing. Gosh, I love this book so much. I think this is one of the oldest ones I got. Here's a lady, you know, she's conducting, making the birds sing. Oh my. Gosh, I love this. Oh boy. You know, singing notes. There's practicing. It shows like how to shape your mouth when you're making, you know, certain noises. And look at these little kids. Oh my gosh, I love that one. How cute would that be for in like a Christmas journal, like Christmas caroling. Oh my goodness. And then, yeah, there's like a lot of pictures of like seas and stuff. So I'm like, I absolutely love that one. Out to sea. You see? Another blank page. There's more little kids singing. Gosh, I love it so much. Little birds singing. Another blank page. Looks like men in a little sailboat singing. So yeah, I got this for like 99 cents. It's so great. Oh, look at this one. Isn't this so gorgeous? Oh, I love this. See all these blank pages. Looks like more little girls singing. And look at this. Photo like a, it looks like a pen and ink drawing of the beach and like a waterfall. I love those. It's like a tree in a field. Crow. There's like a ship in a storm. It's a cow, so, you know, use that for a farm journal. There's just so much in this little book. And then this was the last page. But that was so cool looking. I love the fonts here. The series of them. But yeah, I am in love with this book. I love the green and everything, the flowers. It's just so gorgeous. So it's well over 100 years. It's definitely antique. So I'm amazed, like, it's still in decent condition, you know. None of the pages are missing. There's no drawings in it. Oh, I love it. I found a little golden book. This one's Scamp, which is, you know, the second one after Lady and the Tramp. This is one of the boy puppy that they got, because they had like what, 3 girls and a boy. Yeah. So I thought this was so cute to add with all my doggy ones. It's originally 1957, but that's not, you know, 1957. 57, but that's not, you know, 1957. 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57, 57 this one because this is quite newer, and plus it's got a sticker on here, and you can tell from the gold that it is not, or this one is not made in 57, it's more current. Oh, here we go, 2004 edition. But yeah, this is like hardly red, and none of it's colored or anything, so I thought it was so cute. Look at those. So yeah, I have to make one with that. I found this Mother Goose book. Don Daly's. Haven't I seen another book from Don Daly's? I swear I did. I'm gonna have to look back. Because I remember I read that name and it sounded so familiar. Maybe this is why. But it's a classic children's storybook collection. And you can kind of feel, you know, the design going on here. It has some slight dimension to it. And these letters, too, are like embossed. But the cover's the same, but this one's completely smooth. It doesn't have the embossed texture to it. But yeah, the pictures were so pretty. There's the hare and the tortoise. There's the fox and that looks like the gingerbread man. What's the copyright? 2006. But yeah, it has Old Mother Goose, Humpty Dumpty, Peter Pumpkin Eater, Hansel and Gretel, The Lion and the Mouse, Brer Fox, Brer Rabbit, and Brer Bear in the Peanut Patch. I don't remember reading that one. Little Miss Muppet, Jack and Jill, Hickory Dickory Dock, you know. The Velveteen Rabbit's in here. The Fox and the Crow, Mowgli's Adventure, Pussycat, Pussycat, Three Blind Mice, Jack Be Nimble, The Tortoise and the Hare, Mr. Toad's Wild Ride, 1, 2, Buckle My Shoes. But yeah, really fun illustrations in here. I love this one. It looks so cute. That'd be fun for a fall, you know, Thanksgiving. But, like this one, I love this bird. I want to cut her out. You know, all these leaves and twigs. There's that bird again. There's the lion and the mouse. Look at the little mouse with the peanut. Look at his top hat. Oh, it's just so cute. Look at this. This would be really cute to cut out and use. And I like how they, you know, they always make the first letter bigger. It made it look like a fence. It's planting peanuts. Oh my. It's just so cute. Oh, there's Little Miss Muffet. Jack and Jill, Hickory Dickory Dock. There's the mouse with the top hat again. The Velveteen Rabbit. Oh, see, you know, there's little things here I could cut out. Oh, look at all those toys. That'd be great in a Christmas journal. You know, I could just cut this tree out and use, or these flowers out. It'd be so pretty. And you know, I could use this fairy for like a fairy journal. Oh, look at this. This one's really pretty. Look at the rose there and the frog. And all these roses here, that'd be so nice to cut out and use. I'd almost just do like distressed paper over the wordings here so you could just, you know, draw inside of there, because that is so pretty. Look at the little mourning dove sleeping and the roses with the vines. It's just so pretty. Oh, look at all these animals. Oh, the frog is reading them. A letter. It's the hare and the tortoise. I love that frog. That frog is too cute. See, that bird would be nice to cut out. Right there. Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. Yeah, all these leaves would be great to cut out. Yeah, because don't I have this book and it was from him? Yeah. Because I have the book of just them. The toad. I knew that looked familiar. There's that bird again. One, two, book of my shoes. That would be good for a farm journal right there. So yeah, I really like this one. And it was like 49 cents. I actually found a National Geographic book. And it is a pretty current one. This was November 6th of 2015. So it's not that old. But normally I don't get ones that are that current. But they had a lot to do with like galaxies, the night sky and everything, which is something that I've been looking for, and it had a lot of that in here, exactly what I was looking for. So I definitely had to get this one like this, you know, with the moon and the sky and stars and galaxies and planets. Like, there's so much of that in here, which is exactly what I've been looking for. So yeah, all of this is, you know, exactly what I was looking for. So there's some northern lights. You know, that'd be really fun to cut out and use. The constellations. But yeah, look at these. This is what I was looking for. And this. And this. So yeah, there's a lot in here for me to use. That's kind of cool. Same place as the sun sets and goes up. Look at that one. Yeah, and this whole magazine is like about that too. Normally, compared to like their, you know, original ones, it's about multiple things. But yeah, this whole way through is about the sky. The moons, you know. So this was definitely worth it. It goes in chapters. The planets, chapter 4. Look how cool that is. Yeah, I love all the constellations. So the summer sky, spring sky. So cool. Autumn sky and winter sky. I'll get a little bent, but that's okay. But that would be really cool to cut out and have, you know, in sections in the journal. Isn't that pretty? Those would even be fun to use. That'd be fun to use. So yeah, that was definitely worth it the whole way through. And hard to believe, we found another dinosaur book, which we had to get because I always like, granted, I know they're not as accurate, you know, old books, they don't have all the, you know, things are so much different now from what we discovered, but it's fun. I always like their illustrations more than, you know, more current ones, which this one isn't that old. This one's 1984, but it's fun reading what they thought then compared to what they found nowadays. And this one had really fun pop-ups in it, although I don't know if that's supposed to, something's supposed to be through there or not, but yeah, it's so cool. I love the pictures in here. My son loves it. We were having a lot of fun with it. And yeah, this one has the skeleton of it. I just thought that was so cool. Oops. Pages are really long. And you know, they're compared to, you know, rhino, an elephant, a giraffe, and a hippo, you know. So I could have this come out and use for just like a normal animal one, not dinosaurs. How cool would that be to use in a journal? I love that. I will definitely use that. You know, there's another skeleton of one of the dinosaurs. It looks like a plesiosaurus. Oh, and then this one, I remember on this one, it's missing the thing here, and the tail was off, so I think that one pulled and the tail moved. I'm trying to remember what this one did. Oh yeah, this one, it makes its head go up and down, and then this one makes the tail go up and down. How cute is that? So it's definitely been loved. It's been through a lot, but it's still worth it. Here's an Allosaurus. You know, pterodactyl. Like, how cool is that? Or no, that's an Archaeopteryx. Parasaurolophus. And then coming to the extinction. But yeah, it was so cool. Had it for 49 cents. And then this one, I liked the size of it. And the condition of it is so nice. And I thought, how I was thinking about doing like the Rainbow series ones, this would be a really good one for a red journal. And it's called The False Inspector Do, which was kind of interesting. But I don't know, I loved it. And I kind of like this because this is throughout here. There's like sections in it that has that, and I thought it would be fun to cut out, and you know, I can cut the inside and, you know, put other paper on there, and you know, you can journal in there. And copyright 1982. But yeah, it was just fun book. Trying to find, you know, there's like little sections in here. It's kind of weird how they have it numbered though. See, there's like part 4, there's like sections in here. And see, now it starts at page 1 again. Just then here it's like 140, so that's a little confusing. But like, see how it like ends here, and then it starts like a new section. So instead of chapters, it's like in parts. I thought that was kind of weird. And then some of it, you can tell that it was it's not printed like today. It was like stamped, because where is it? It's in like the first, I think it was like page 7 or something. See, this is so oddly numbered. See, there's page 1, there's page 12, and there's page 2. And then 14 and 15. 16 and 17. I like this, like the limelight. I thought that'd be a fun one to cut out and use. I see 1, and then it goes to 22 and 23. It's just so weird how they have this numbered. And then see, it has 2 here. So it's like chapter 2 of part 1, section 3 of part 1. It's just so random. But I remember there was like one number you could definitely see. Here it is. Number 7. You can see that it was stamped. Just gonna focus. But yeah, see how it was stamped there? I don't know. It's an interesting book. I might have to read some of this because it looks interesting. And it's just wild how they have that numbered. This is just a little kid's book. Sheepdog in the Snow. And I thought some of this I can use for a dog journal, and some of this I can use for a farm journal. And it was just really cute. Like, look at all this. You know, I don't have to have the sheep in there. I can just have this and like the dog, have it here and have it on the bottom of a page. And then, you know, I can make a little thing here for farm journal. This was first published in 1996. But it is really cute. Got that little sheep in there. And it's got these flowers in here I can cut out. Isn't that cute? And again, you know, I could cut through here and around and make like a spring without the dog there, and I can have the dog in like separate journal. And I just saw a lot of possibilities, a lot of things I could cut out in here. See, they're like best buds. Isn't it adorable? So see, there's like a chicken there. It's playing with a dog. This would be great for in the dog journal. With the border collie. Look at all these flowers I can cut out. They're walking the sheep like a dog. It's like the sheep thinks it's a dog now. This would be great for farm journal. The snow's starting to come. See, this would be great for the winter woodland theme journal I want to use. That would be perfect. I'll use that for that. And this would be great too for like a Christmas journal. It's just so cute. So yeah, I had to get that. Oh, and then my son, he picked out this one. He wanted this froggy one, which actually wasn't too bad. It was really good for, it's like got math in it. It's definitely at like his level. You know, it has 3 + 2 = how many, and has these flies. So yeah, it's all adding. It's really cute. This one's 1996 as well. Scholastic books. So yeah, it has a lot of his reading level, and then, you know, all the math, you know, adding. That's so cute. There are some snails in there, but not exactly the ones I'm going for. But these frogs, oh my goodness. And I thought there was, yeah, there was like something in here, but I don't know what it was. I don't know if they had like frogs or something in there. Maybe they used them for counting or something, but it was emptied. But I thought it would be cute for him. He wanted it. It was only 49 cents. And then we found one of these, which are really fun, those I Spy books. And this is a pumpkin. So it's more like Halloween themed. We really like these ones. And there's always fun little things to cut out too. Like that bumblebee would be great to cut out. And even this would be fun in like a Halloween journal. Maybe a little zebra. That'd be a fun one. You could find fun things in there to cut out. See, look at that chicken. That'd be great to use in a farm journal. Yeah, I always love these I Spy books. And it's always fun finding the things. Let's see, there's a little seahorse there. Use that in an ocean theme journal. Guess I could use some of these pies for like a circus. There's like a deer there. Can use it for a woodland journal. So yeah, these are always fun. That was worth it. I found this really big stamp. And that's the name of it. And I got it for $2.99. Look how big that is. I love this stamp. Yeah, this is one of the Stampin' Ups. I'm just trying to see if it still had the year, how old this one was. I don't see it. But yeah, I love this one. This would be great background for when doing stamping and stuff. I love that nice cursive writing in there. So that'll be really fun to do a lot of things with. So I thought that was definitely worth it for being that big of a stamp, because those are normally really expensive. Because normally ones just like this size is like $16.99. But yeah, this one's really big. I could see this being like, if it was brand new, it would be like $20, like $15 to $20. So for $2.99, $3, I thought that was definitely worth it. This is just, I thought this was just photo paper, because I've been having a hard time printing, going to get pictures printed, because they keep running out of you know, normal 4x6 photo paper. So I saw this at Goodwill and it was $2.99, which but I didn't realize it till I got home that it's actually ones to make like sports cards out of. And I had no idea. It's like create, print, and shape. Hundreds of free designs. So yeah, you can like specialize it yourself. But I'm thinking that being blank, that it should be like normal photo paper. Like I have this one's HP printers, but I do have an HP and I do have a Canon, so, and it should work on both. Yeah, it's just like regular photo paper, so this should work. Because at first I thought that it was going to have like, I was afraid that it was going to have that picture on there. But you can specialize them to do that. Now I got some paper, which, although it's kind of hard to print your own pictures because it takes so much ink. Ink is ridiculous, so now I gotta see, because I know I ran out of some colored ink, so now I gotta see if I got enough colored ink. And it doesn't always print as good on my own printers as it does, you know, getting it done. So, I don't know. We will see. A couple more books. Oh, I found this one. It's got like Lassies on there. Like, how perfect would this be for a dog journal? Because of having Lassie on there, or having one just on Lassie. Although this part is a little bent here, but you know, just put one of the corner things on it to help strengthen that. The spine is like, look how faded that is compared to this blue here, called Wolf. But I love the cover here, but then I also love this part. How great is that? I love it. It's in the front and in the back. How great is that? So I'll definitely be using that for a dog journal. I'm trying to remember the age. And look at this. Sorry, like stressed and everything. Like, look at that. Isn't that fantastic? I don't know what got spilt on there. Let's see. And there's even a horse back there. Oh, and then I don't know if you can see it, but the ink on here like transferred on this side, but it's like, it looks like it's been dyed, like stamped. I don't know if you can even see it. It's so faded, but you can kind of see, you know, all this black here, how it transferred on the other side of the page. So it looks like there's another picture on the, you know, other side, but there's not. It's just imprinted, you know. I don't know if you can see it. It's very, very fainted, but it's like a brown color. So there's the dog's face, and there's some clouds there. You know, the foot, the paw here, you know, his tail. There's the horse. But yeah, it's funny how that transferred onto there in like a brown color instead of black. Copyright is 1925. That's older than I thought it was. I thought it was more in the 60s. But I don't think there were any other pictures throughout. But I really do like the paper, and you know, all the blank pages will really come in handy. And his friends, that would be a good, you know, saying to use. I'm sure there's a lot of words in here that I could cut out and use. But I love the, you know, the old, you know, way they used to print them. Because some words, you know, are like thicker, you know, thinner, from, you know, has more ink there and how it fades. I just love that. So this will be fun to use. His off day. And look at how distressed this is. I love it. I have no idea what got on it, but it looks great. But yeah, it's not like food or anything, you know, you can't feel it. So something, you know, got spilt on it, it seems like. But yeah, I love it. And the pages are torn at the end. Oh, I love this book. And it's in pretty decent condition, you know. It's a little, you know, banged and worn out at spots and, you know, faded here. But overall, it's in pretty good condition. I love this book. And it's pretty light too. And then last, I can't remember. I know I found like another one similar to this. Like, what's the difference? But I remember the one that I got from Salvation Army. It had, you know, animals like alligators and crocodiles. What's the difference between them? And, you know, the two types of camels. But they were colored. But this one's in black and white. They're like sketching, you know. And this one's 1993. But, yeah. I like the sketches. Like, look at that. Isn't that pretty? Here's a mountain lion or cougar or puma, whichever way you like saying it. It's the same thing. Alligator or crocodile. So yeah, I like the pen and ink that was going on in here. Remember, there's like raccoon, bison or buffalo. See, there's the two camels. Arabian camel. See, there's just so many really cool images. See, there's the buffaloes running in the prairies. Camels. Llama. Alpaca. Hare and a rabbit. Isn't he cool? That'd be fun for just a rabbit journal or spring or Easter, you know. So yeah, there's just so many really great images here. You know, you can use this for in like a farm journal here. I just love those bunnies. And hares. And then octopus. I love octopus. They're so cool. But yeah, octopus versus squid, the difference between them. How cool would that be to fussy cut out and actually have on page and like being able to journal like that? There's a cuttlefish. These things are so cool. Vampire squid, arrow squid. Yeah, definitely be using that. Seals and sea lions. Definitely be using that. Walrus, tortoise, and turtles. Other back sea turtle. Box turtle. That's so cool. Kind of wish that these lines weren't on it though, but it's still really awesome. Oh, I love the sea turtle. Definitely use that. Little turtle hatching. Little hair. So yeah, that was definitely worth it. And there's no colors, but I still really like that. But where are we at? How long is this? It's probably pretty long already. This is already super long, so I am going to cut off here, and I hope you enjoyed it. If so, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to look on Sherry's channel, and every time when she does her Thrifty Thursday post, look in her description box, because she will have a list of everyone that participated in the Thrifty Thursday, so you don't miss out on all theirs as well. So I will talk to you later. Bye!